Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Austin taking on the Aviators of Orlando. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guy is currently a couple games over 500, 4-2 through 6 games. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
Set to kick off.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. But you look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. On the give, it's Vidal. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Again, it's Vidal. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 86 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
So even 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, St. Clair. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
That's how quickly to Hyatt. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards there on the catch and run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action, St. Clair. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Off the fake. St. Clair Bryant able to make the catch downfield. And he gets
I'm gonna pick the dangerous motherfuckers. He's lurking jump somewhere else, but damn near pick that.
For a first down, his second catch of the
Look
opening
at him.
drive. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On the ground, it's Vidal. No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
I like this one already. He said, fuck this.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Trust by it. Let's say trust by it.
They'll try and run
Trust by it. Look about it.
this time he is in. Kamani Vidal with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Aviators take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Both teams come in 4-2.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score 88.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 15 carries, 79 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game, and even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Trying to find Calvin Austin. But now it'll be 3rd down. Hey, look at this defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to run. It's Jennings. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Throwing, O'Connell. And he finds Austin complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Holding offense.
The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just deals with every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's O'Connell. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Keep going. What's playing?
Anthony Gould, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Thunderbirds respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Aviators offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. He had the touchdown on the opening drive, and that has become a theme throughout the season. As you take a look at where he ranks among the leaders in rushing touchdowns. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Brings up 3rd down.
A run. Here's Vidal. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. These two teams all tied after 1. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Thunderbirds offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And O'Connell now to throw. Incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw here, O'Connell. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. On the return is Ward. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
Oh, what?
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. They'll run with Vidal. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Gray fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
roughing the passer defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point try now for Patterson. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Aviators.
So this drive spans 7 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Boston's offense ready to go again. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff looking right.
He's down. He's down.
20! And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's O'Connell. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
And they're going to get to him. A sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Orlando takes back over on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a quick throw caught by
Play
Smith.
top. What a play top.
Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Vidal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 9 now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Patterson's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Boston's offense ready to go again. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And they go play action here with O'Connell. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now O'Connell. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
It's a gain of
11 yards on the pickup there.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Washington's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw, O'Connell. That's going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit so they can throw it downfield.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. St. Clair. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hansen. It is our EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott, take it away.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it's Jennings. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Throwing on 2nd and long. O'Connell. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. This is Jennings. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the shotgun, O'Connell. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's caught at the 10. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there. 51 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
O'Connell throwing, 3rd and goal. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
48-yard line.
On first down, Vidal.
On that boy Hill, that's
Open
nice.
space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
At the 26-yard line.
Off play action, St. Clair. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. St. Clair. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Patterson's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Austin's offense ready to go again. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for an Austin first down. An 8-yard pickup. And an Austin first down.
A quick throw complete to Washington. And they'll get this down to the 10. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
It's now third and goal.
O'Connell working from the gun.
Rip.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Thunderbirds have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter. So that drives 7 plays in length. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
St. Clair hurt.
Orlando takes back over on offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now it's the backup Greer. He'll get this to Ward. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Vidal. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
4-4.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Got another good 4-4. 4-4. 4-4. 4-4.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Up the middle they go. Vidal. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They fake the handoff, now Greer. He's going to look deep here for Ward. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep.
It ain't even St. Clair, that's Greer. Bad Greer, St. Clair hurt.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 44 yards.
See something come together now. Acting like they can ball a little bit.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Vidal. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5 but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Handoff now. It's Gray with it.
Go, Gray. Look at Gray. Touchdown.
Take this one in for a touchdown. Aaron Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Aviators answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Get that. Get
Patterson now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Austin's offense ready to go again. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. Make it second down. Off the play fake. O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And Boston, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Thunderbirds.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
O'Connell from the gun on third down.
Get him right back. Get him right back.
He's got a man complete. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
5 yards on the play. That's good for an Austin first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Austin.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He can get it.
Push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They come up short here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they knew who to turn to on 4th down. Their horse, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's a surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped. And they got it done on that play.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Read option. This is great. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. And they get the guard, John Runyon.
Still 2nd down.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. St. Clair over the middle, complete. That's Collins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Back to throw. St. Clair. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. St. Clair. Complete. Smith has it. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. A play fake. Now Greer to throw. He's going to fire one deep into the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
That's the dude now.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing. O'Connell. Now he'll tuck this and run. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here's O'Connell.
Right, man.
Finding Washington. And for a moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Here we go. This is 4th down. O'Connell.
He knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's it.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Vidal. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Greer now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Orlando, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Austin, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.